Ted Bundy can be easily described as one of the most notorious serial killers of the late 20th century. He was also a kidnapper, burglar and rapist who attacked many young women during the 1970s. Ted Bundy is also known to have engineered 2 sophisticated escapes from prison and earned himself 3 death sentences in 2 separate trials. His case has inspired several popular novels and films devoted to his serial murders. As a result of his handsome appearance, charismatic charm and intelligence, some even contend that the media had transformed Bundy into a romantic figure. While at law school, Ted Bundy then started skipping classes in school and gradually stopped attending them altogether. This was also when the murders began. Ironically, in 1974, the year the murders begun, he was the assistant director of the Seattle Crime Prevention Advisory Commission and even wrote a pamphlet on rape prevention. The first murder was reportedly on the 31st of January, 1974. Over the following months and years, more murders and disappearances followed. His modus operandi was to approach the victim feigning an injury and ask for their help. Then lead them to a secluded area where he would knock them out with a crowbar and then strangle them while they are unconscious and then proceed to have sexual intercourse with their dead bodies. Then he would leave the naked bodies in a wooded area. At one point, Ted Bundy was questioned by the police, but he was released because he did not seem to fit the mold of a serial killer. In November 1974, he was identified from a police lineup by a woman who had narrowly escaped him. Then in 1977, he was extradited to Colorado to be tried for murder, but he escaped from jail by jumping out of the window. Though he was caught 8 days later, he escaped again by sawing a hole in the ceiling of his cell. He then traveled to Tallahassee, Florida and lived under different pseudonyms. Ted Bundy was arrested again by Pensacola police for driving a stolen car. This time, he was tried and found guilty, and ultimately sentenced to death by electrocution. He confessed to a total of 36 murders, but it is believed that the number could be more.